inform him of his necessary, uh, of the necessary paths he needs to take in order to return back home instead of playing this sort of unnecessary, ignorant game of politics that he's at. He thinks he's just a normal businessman, but he knows what he's doing, collaborating with his other Yamatai citizens, and all of them being able to filter out their necessary statecraft secrets and whatnot. He's going to be the first domino in a long series of falling chains to come here. While we have other squadrons out there, we'll start here. Any other questions? And yes, you could bring in all your equipment, of course, that you've brought along here. He's at. He thinks he's just a normal businessman, but he knows what he's doing, collaborating with his other Yamatai citizens, and all of them being able to filter out their necessary statecraft secrets and whatnot. He's going to be the first domino in a long series of falling chains to come here. While we have other squadrons out there, we'll start here. Any other questions? And yes, you could bring in all your equipment, of course, that you've brought along here.
Generally, all is understood.
Alright. I'll get the owner thought to started. You'll get the necessary things in order, and I'll announce when we're ready to leave.
Kane-san, I made these in case something combative breaks out, and she'll hand one of D's to Rize and one to Tress.
Oh. Huh.
I appreciate it.
What exactly does this do?
Essentially, it brings out the full might of a strike when you're about to hit it. Like at home, I made a variety of talismans, but limited resources and materials makes it a lot harder to craft as many as I once could.
Of course. That is fascinating. It's a matter of making sure you aim your strikes in between the plates. Similar to fighting armor, but, well, a bit more visceral.
Or, with these, and she'll hold up the potency crystal, with these talisman, we'll simply have to activate them and break straight through.
Well, here's the thing, Rize. If that is what you're attempting to do, it's best to, even more so, be prepared. You have one strike that is going to be as strong as you can be on that attack. Make sure you aim it well.
I will try, but I cannot say I've had fought too much in close quarters.
But that's just how it's just these continents are raised so high up that everything below looks like just like endless clouds, or like endlessly deep clouds. But the ornithopter will continue to skid along very high in elevation just to avoid any sight of any traditional airships, which these traditional airships look more or less like galleys, the Age of Exploration sails. So yeah, Jerry's very carefully avoiding line of sight interactions with that, just because, again, most of the technology here is kind of like, medieval-esque, Renaissance-esque, steampunk, whereas, Penrose on this world operates in a cutting-edge technology, so they will stick out like a sore thumb, so they're trying to avoid being seen at all times here. Notice. And after dropping, or after, turning off the ornithopter, It's up to you if you all want to double check anything, any conversation, last minute conversations here that anyone would like to have before I transition us over to the battle map, in which all of your characters would trot on over to the 7th Steam Inn. And again, this is your choice. You can show up in your tactical gear, or you can show up as civilians, or, don different disguises and whatnot. You have your equipment here. The Ornithopter has the storage as well. Again, it depends on how you want to approach this. If you just want to go in, with again, there's different approaches to how you want to go about this. You're not spies. You're not expected to go in as spies, but this is one of those situations where there's a lot of wiggle room with how you want to
do it
operate.
fast. If you want to do this the slow way and the possibly riskier way, be my guest.
Oh, we can do it fast. Just, I think the less public the environment in which we do it fast, the better.
Yeah. And easier to be in his territory specifically.
Yes.
I'm just saying,
What-
it's his territory. What do you
It
think
is.
is going to happen if we threaten him in his territory?
Well, unless Jerry's intel is completely wrong, we know what we're walking into, for the most part.
There is some mercenary guards, a kitsune, and him. But he is not much of a fighter, as I understand.
If the two of you would mind joining me as a bit of more, physical protection, in case that stuff goes bad immediately, I would be much appreciative of you two doing so.
I do
We
not
still-
mind at all.
We still
If
pump the
anything,
muscle
it's best for you to take up all the talking.
And Blank and Tress, I would recommend that the two of you take a bit of a more perceptive approach to the location itself,
of
checking out
course.
the angles, checking out the threats, checking out the Orient guards, and seeing if there's any mercenaries that will be waiting for us.
Of course, darling.
Immediately, and also observe, if that is all right with you.
Listen, if what Cornelius said was right, obviously, the onsen owner is going to recognize Fubuki and I as what we culturally are. I'm going to take
Indeed.
a backseat to this. But if a fight's happening, I'm going to love a good scrap.
And I will count on you as well.
He'll float back around to Fubuki.
Is everyone in the clear on what we will be going to do once we're in there?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Abel's familiar
Well, then-
lands on Blank.
Abel is visibly annoyed, but will say, "Wonderful. Then let's get the fuck going. We have a job to do." And Abel will start walking towards
The
we are
7th
supposed to.
Steam Inn.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Should we get that one, girls?
Yes, that sounds very exciting.
We will just kind of look over and say, I will agree.
As a-
Wonderful.
And then 50 gold pieces from all of
Fubuki thinks to herself, we will have to get this back once we are done with the mission.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's all of her money.
Thankfully, Rise won a bet, so
I mean, listen, you guys wanted the premium service.
Oh no. Wait, Rize won a bet. That means Blank can't get it.
well, he can't get the special. He can get the standard.
Ugh. Special treatment to get him properly isolated.
He will most assuredly spy on us.
Oh, absolutely. But we are supposed to separate him from his kitsune. I think this is a proper way to do so.
Rise will also hide her belt in between her towel. Like, so she'll be
Just rocking it with the
Carrying
belt. Full nude, only belt on.
no, the belt. She unequipped the belt. It's like she's holding it under her towel.
No, but imagine
Wait.
the dramatic shot. You unveil the towel.
That is
It's just-
true. He's like, ha! Henshin! And it's just cloud.
Yep. Pussy out, belt on.
Is there soundboard even?
He's looking for it. He's looking for the Deltarune one.
I'm getting interrupted.
Oh shit.
Oh. Okay, then.
Anyway,
Whoa.
anyway, both guards, because this is a subtle spell.
Yeah.
They don't see me casting,
Mm-mm.
so they just
No
start hearing-
incantation needed. Oh.
Holy shit! Did you guys hear that?
Okay. I need you to go ahead and make the create a diversion deception check.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with Black?
Everything.
Yo, did you guys see? He's literally doing the running skeleton gif.
Yo, what the fuck? Did you guys see that?
He's doing the running skeleton gif.
How can you feel safe hearing such rumors?
I think his little kitsune companion keeps him in line.
Do you know much about Kitsune?
Oh, Lady Noah? I think she might be in service to some mysterious deity. But she keeps herself quite mysterious on purpose. Aside from the massages she gives, not really much is known about her.
Massage. How would we request one?
I believe it would be part of your premium service. She will be coming around soon enough.
Ah. PM out here trying to interject in her roleplay.
Mr. Aoyama, although not as impressive in his feats of power, is a respectable businessman. I'm willing to trade some secrets for you if you're willing to indulge.
Very well.
And here is something, basically mechanically, you get to learn a mechanical thing about the kitsune, or the Oread guards. It's up to you. Basically a recall knowledge check, but it's a success because she just straight up kind of explains. Yeah.
The kitsune is more likely to become a danger to us than anyone else. Well, what do we got on our roster now again?
You don't know how dangerous he could be.
Tress just continues to traipse around, moves back over here, and moves up. Oh,
Gotcha.
excuse me, I seem to have left some of my things around here. How clumsy. And she goes up to Abel. I read that guy down below. Definitely another POI to keep in mind for the future, but don't know his association beyond wearing the marks of the duchy.
Abel will nod and say, Rize's been doing some good work, gathering more information. I'm aware, but good looking out.
Very well. And she'll go back down over here, go back to her post just laying on the edge of the
Fine.
spring.
Password? Any?
There is a password, which would require a computer's check. Which you are untrained in, but you have a +4 to intelligence. So there's a chance.
Yeah, roll ball it.
Natural 1! You lock yourself out of it.
No, I think you're misseeing things. I think
Natural
you're
20!
I think you're misseeing, my
Oh my
guy.
God.
I think you're misseeing.
plot
yeah,
armor.
Like, your eyes are a little foggy.
The
like, you're
plot
stretched
armor is
those eyes.
crazy. Is the author lazy? Is the
Like,
author lazy?
I think you need to
An
fix your
IQ
eyes because I
too
see a
high?
20, not a 1.
An IQ too, but it's Abel's familiar.
Anyway,
IQ
Something about the fucking milk bending saga like token.
Nat
artist.
1 to Nat
It
20.
really sells it.
Rod to manipulate sound particles or sound waves, I should say, not particles, sound waves, to dangerous effect. To the medievalist, might say it's a bit of a almost like bardic in nature. A very dangerous individual, clearly far more capable.
alright. Time to hit the nail in the coffin. What's the search history?
It's the search history.
What's the search history?
A bunch of music's like a bunch of like several songs, classical, a lot of European, a lot of also native to this planet that you're not too familiar with. Like there's like musicians from Dorimare, there's musicians from Vesper.
This person's so fucking boring. You can't even chorus him properly. Ugh. Disgusting.
What a wretched thing.
Being in the boiling hot, disgusting, terrifying water. Well, she'll hear that and kind of nudge Abel's like shoulder with her foot, kind of crouch down and say, "There's apparently some sort of troublemaker here at the hot springs."
I imagine
Just-
it is the one that both Jess and Reese have shared information about.
He has caused one of the guests to very expressively leave the establishment.
Well, if nothing else, so far, that is probably good for us to know. Because now we have dirt on another person of interest. Good looking out. They're not wearing anything, and then make their way down.
I mean, yeah, you're in a hot spring. You fucking, of course, you're not wearing anything.
Risa will carefully wrap the towel around herself and hide the belt beneath it again.
Very well. And Charlotte will lean in and say, "It was lovely talking to you, Miss Kubo."
Same to the
You can call me Charlotte.
Charlotte. Son. She'll nod, she'll bow extra deep for not being able to pronounce her last name.
And she's very amused by your whole situation here. As you see Lady Noah applying massaging Tress's arms.
Tress just is like, yeah, no. All these scars can't be good for muscle tissue. You know what it is.
Oh, are you a fighter? We could always use more muscle more muscle here at the onsen.
Formerly. What are you offering? What's the rates?
We'd have to see. Someone of your quality. Higher rate than the Oriads, to be honest.
Well, not to brag, but did used to be professional.
Oh, I think Shigeru, he's quite disgusted by violence, but he's willing to look the other way if the person that presents themselves is quite efficient.
Well, that's wonderful to know.
Explain what Penrose is very very succinctly, and he will likely get the message across. But you do hear footsteps behind the door.
But that being said, Abel will say to the other two, we will immediately be threatening him into complying once he's in here. Be prepared for this.
Thank you.
Reese also wrapped equipped her belt, so she can don her armor.
Gotcha.
Abel closes the door behind them, and gestures to Fubuki to get the other door.
Shigeru looks over. He goes, sorry, I was gonna get more towels, Miss Oni.
Sit down, Mr. Aoyama.
Here, let me change the music.
Gulp.
That's right. Put on the Persona 5 interrogation music.
Alright.
Your customers. You don't use
Oh,
this
no,
for
no, certainly not.
certain gratifications.
No.
And of course you wouldn't be doing this. Now, we can keep it at that. Or it can come out about this place. Which is one of the consequences that could befall you should you not follow along with what we are telling you right now. There are also other more dire consequences. Lethal consequences.
He'll look around.
Like we said, you can still keep this establishment, you can still do your work, you can still fulfill your dream of being the owner of an onsen. Or you could have problems that you don't want with us.
He'll kind of nod again, and then he'll make her way past.
No. About that massage.
He goes, wait, are you serious?
Well, I paid for it, didn't I?
I can get Lady Noah to do it. She's a better masseuse.
But what's of you? I thought you said that you were just as good as her.
Make a diplomacy check with Fortune.
Gotta make him admit that he does it too, so he can grope women.
Diplomacy with Fortune?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, you get to
Oh
roll by
my
a natural
God.
20. He'll slump his shoulders even further, and he'll say, okay, I guess so. He'll slump his shoulders even further, and he'll say, okay, I guess so. So I guess he'll start massaging Abel first.
Abel will lie down.
Rise is like, she's just gonna. I will excuse myself.
That's alright.
You run into the 7-foot-tall mountain of
Run
flesh.
straight into his abs.
Yeah. They seem to be weirdly sculpted.
We. It's like, well, it's an illusion, so it's not. So as soon as
No, it's
she
not illusion. It's a disguise kit.
Yeah, it's a disguise
Oh.
kit. It's physical.
dude, he got a muscle.
Oh, he's got a little towel. He's got a little towel.
Okay, you want to know about?
Yeah, a little towel. That's all he needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike Tress, she needs like 3 towels.
Unlike Blank, he needs 2 towers.
2
2 towers, 1 plane.
Take the second blank.
I'm back. What's the second blank?
2 towers.
Calling him 2 towers.
What was Blank's reaction at 9/11? What a
He
shame.
probably deserved it.
Yeah, what- Hassan?
Okay, Blank is actually
Do
Hassan
not
Piker.
compare him to Hassan. He might necrotize you.
Blank is like, I don't agree with that man, but only on one thing. America did
No,
deserve 9/11.
No, he doesn't agree with any liberal.
Liberal.
Like she gets, like she gets groped somewhere she didn't expect that.
It's,
It happens a couple more times. She suddenly becomes very prudish. She doesn't- she
and
doesn't
Noah's playing
respect
coy. Noah's playing coy.
Tress is good.
Reese doesn't appreciate
Yeah.
either way. Man or woman, she doesn't want to be perved on.
Unfortunately, you inadvertently paid to be perved on.
Fuck.
Finally, proof that Tress isn't a pervert.
Yeah. Casual
She
perverts,
just-
perverts versus competitive perverts.
Yeah, no, she's not a pervert. She just is open about her sexuality.
But I'll say, business here does conclude, more or less, and we will go ahead here. All done. I'll call you all over, and we'll sort of assess what to do next.
Send any relevant information over to me. I will be handling the reports in due time.
Very well. I have to say that one's smoother than I figured.
Well, I am quite confident in my abilities, but everyone did very well in their respective jobs. You two distracted the Kitsune. Rize and Fubuki had my back during the interrogation and as well as the separation of Mr. Aoyama. And I am quite aware that if worst would have come to worst, we could have probably pulled our weight in a fight as well. Good job, everyone. I'm proud of you.
The grapple exposition! We'll never get used to this.
Is what our function is, what our mission statement is. It's up to you to do. Leverage that discretion at your own at your own autonomy. But we'll see. For this next mission, I'll need to gather some more intel. I've got some agents out there on the field, over by northern Dorimare, over by the capital. We'll see. We also do have independent allies and contractors. We'll coordinate something. But for now, Mobile Task Force, Morningstar Squadron 12, you are adjourned. You are free to take a break unless you have any more questions for me, any more concerns. And don't worry, for the next mission, you'll get a chance to talk to a merchant, and they'll give you some goodies to give you, or to bargain with.
Nothing left from me. Thank you for the briefing, Jerry. Which is why I mentioned it. But pay it no mind. There's nothing to forgive.
I feel like there's a mysterious cat creature looking at all of us.
Oh, yes, my familiar has been trying to expose it to the world. It is not a cat. It is a human.
Also, by the way, Percy, I as Fubuki came in to sit down, Tayo went to go be warned by Doorknob.
Be warned by Doorknob.
you just can't see it because Tayo does not have token priority.
Oh, is he mean mugging Doorknob?
No, it's like, just imagine Doorknob, but if he's wearing a mask.
On his schnoz.
On his schnoz. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's a terrifying image.
It really is. That's ultra Doorknob.
Take your mind or not, but I won't stop you.
Don't feel like speaking my voice. No point.
Why not? Well, we're going to be working together for a while, and I'd rather know who I'm working with.
A dude that can summon ghouls and necromancy and likes books. That's all you need to know.
No, I know that much. I know you. When people cross you the wrong way, you don't really bother with diplomacy.
Yeah, I get
Not-
it. You read my whatever the fuck they write down in this corporate shit.
Don't read your file, just heard rumors around town. But doesn't matter, I'm not judging. A little bit delicate in that matter. We're going into deeper political shit, and I'm not saying you're not up for it. Of course not. You seem very capable.
I would like you to clear out the butterflies. If you want me to be open, how about you also be open? Tell it to my face instead of going, no, of course you're good at everything.
I'm not saying
There's
you're good at
there's shit I'm good at. There's shit I'm bad at. I'm
not
not gonna
saying you're
start punching you just because you told me I'm shit at diplomacy. I am shit at diplomacy. God damn it.
Yeah. Never said you weren't. You're a violent sociopath with a record of not particularly caring for the, well, more proper way. Depending on
Now
how
we're
the
getting somewhere.
institution does things.
To violence, I can do shit sneakily. Can lie very well. But at the same time, I'm always direct with my approaches, even the sneaky kind.
We can work with that. No reason why we can't.
Well, you're kind of forced to.
Oh, I know.
Same way I'm forced being here.
Not a fan of our compatriots or me.
No, they're alright. They're, well, no, actually, they're kind of whores, but that's not my business.
Shocked you don't have much more to say about me if that's your concern.
Well, no, you're not a whore, you're just... I don't know. I don't know what you are. Didn't pay attention to you.
Not fair.
What was Skatshanks? Do you know how brave you gotta be to be calling yourself Skatshanks? I respect that. Fucking respect that a lot.
See, you're
He's
funny.
real. He's real to himself. No, that's not a joke. He's fucking real with himself.
Didn't say
He's
so.
out here. He's out here being real as fuck with everyone. Got it. More people need to be like him, speaking their mind out.
I can respect that.
Fucking Skatshank.
Yeah, seems like my kind of folk. Different roads in life, but I'll be honest, my gym is not full of people who are too dissimilar to him.
You two fella have anyone from Arasaka that you might recognize?
Of course. I was never royal to Arisaka necessarily. They took care of my progenitor, Fujiwara, son.
Of course.
But it is hard to say if she has been kept on Earth or been brought over for whatever reason or displaced. And but otherwise, I will remain loyal to Penrose, who have given me a new purpose, one that I find more favorable, to not serve one nation but many.
Of course. Same reason I left MI13.
Health and location. I do not need to see her immediately. We have our mission, but I want to know that she is safe.
Of course. Of course. I'll get on that then. You get some rest, alright, kid?
Thank you. Hi. And she'll bow. Thank you.
He'll open the door and smile. And with that, we'll go ahead and we'll close off the session here. As we do end on, I believe, let me double check the note. It was the 11th of August. It is late into the night, or I guess into the early hours of the morning of the 12th of August. This is probably like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. So for journal entries, it'll probably be the 12th of August. And we'll end the session there.